Hi, I'm Jackie Cassandra, your visionary wellness guide, specializing in quantum human design and holistic healing practices of mind, body, and soul through living foods, superfoods, wellness practices, and energy work. I just started a YouTube channel, Raw Cosmic Heart, all about wellness, and it would truly fill my heart up if you could support the page by subscribing and liking my first video. And for my first video, I will be sharing about why eating well is a form of self-love, self-worth, and compassion. We all want to look and feel our best. We want to be able to move freely without pain and lessen the stress we experience. We want to be able to play and love until our physical time here ends. We want to be able to feel full in our relationships and life. In order to feel full or abundant in life, we need to make sure we are filling up our own cup first. What does this mean? This means making sure we are taking the utmost care of ourselves, our body, mind, and soul. So a great starting point for caring for ourselves begins with what we put into our bodies. When we put in clean and organic food into our body, the body will function in its optimal state. When the body is in its optimal state, you will feel more relaxed and loving towards yourself and others. You will feel good about yourself, empowered and confident in who you are. It will be easier to have compassion for others. Before I was conscious about what I was eating, I often felt sick, depleted, didn't love myself, and I was very reactive to the world around me. I found myself consistently in a victim mentality. My self-worth was practically non-existent, and my relationships often seemed plagued by drama. I couldn't quite figure out why I was suffering so much, especially when I strived to be a healthy contributor to society. One day, I was laying in bed, exhausted, pain in my stomach, tension in my body, negative thoughts swirling through my head, and thought, I can't do this anymore. This isn't what life is supposed to feel like. At that moment, a divine message came through. Start looking at your food. I then started developing awareness around my food. What foods made me feel good and energized? What foods made me feel sluggish, tired, and wanting to crawl to bed or the couch? I began experimenting with eating more fresh foods, more living foods as I refer to them. And just like that, my life took a spin for the better. I couldn't believe how so many of my ailments began to melt away. I had initiated a regeneration code in my body, and life was enjoyable and pleasurable again. I felt in harmony with life, not subject to the constant chaos I felt before. My mood improved, and my spirit felt at peace. I didn't feel so much inner pain and conflict anymore. When we put foods that have clean nutrients and are easy to digest in our bodies, we have more energy for doing all the things we love. We recognize the life force energy in all beings and realize that nutrition is simple and not so complicated. I invite you to practice self-love and compassion by bringing more awareness to your food choices and honoring your body temple with vibrant living foods. Thank you for joining me on this journey of abundance, of health, wealth, and wellness. Until next time. May all beings be safe and free.